Hello everybody, I am Josh and welcome to this Sims 4 house building video. Now this is part 2 of 2, so hopefully you have watched part 1 first, but yeah, so I'm continuing where I left off in part 2 of building this very large house. And as you can see here, I just added this small little mudroom off of the kitchen. And yeah, so if you didn't watch part 1 for whatever reason, this is I'm building quite a large house here. Wow, I'm just stumbling over all my words. What a great way to start a video. I'm building quite a large house here. It's gonna end up being 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, and it took me, I think, 7 hours to build in real time. So quite a large house. So yeah, in this part, I believe I furnished the second floor. I finished the first floor, and I do all the landscaping. So I guess this is a pretty hefty part. Yeah, but adding in some outdoor furniture here, so your Sims can sit outside, which I guess they'd want to because there's a stunning backyard for them to look out over. So plenty of outdoor seating here, just to go all over the place. Using the perfect patio stuff, chairs and love seats and stuff, because I really think they look really nice. They're very classy. I really like them a lot. Yeah, I pretty much use them in all my builds now. So yeah, here's the hot tub, and I wanted to kind of build a canopy over the hot tub, but I couldn't because the house is on a foundation, so it wouldn't let me put a roof over that, which is really annoying. So everything on the lot has to be the same level for you to be able to put a roof on it. So like if I took the house down all the way to like a flat on the ground, like without the foundation, which I did now, the second I raise the house up, it just raises that up too. So that was really annoying. So the hot tub ends up not having a canopy around it. So that was annoying. But, I guess I just had to deal with it. Yeah, so I was going to put it up on a foundation, but then I thought it looked a little bit over the top. And you can't put stairs in a diagonal. So, yeah, that just did not work out. So it's just a hot tub there by itself. Well, it still has a little surround around it, so I guess it works pretty well. I put some trees around it to kind of make a canopy, because I couldn't actually make one myself. Also get in some nice wood flooring to go around it, so it's kind of like a nice deck around it. I thought that made it look quite elegant, and some nice planted bushes to go around there as well. And yeah, just making it look kind of nice. The trees, there we go. I was choosing a tree, not that one. Those are the trees I use. So I put 4 of them. I only start with 2, but then I ended up putting 2 more. So yeah, plenty of trees to go around in the backyard here. Also changing the color of the pool. So I ended up making it darker. I really like the look of darker pools. Maybe it's just me, but I think they look a lot more elegant and classy. Yeah, I don't know. Putting in some lighting in the pool, which is a good idea. And also we have these fountains that have fish spurting water out of their mouths. So there you go. I don't know. I thought they were nice fountains. Just made it look a little bit more classy. And yeah, some nice bushes there around the hot tub, and also some more trees. And here we go crazy with the landscaping. So yeah, I did take a break from doing furnishing and decided to just do landscaping at this point. But there's a nice elephant topiary there, and some nice flowers and bushes. I really kind of went all out with the landscaping on this house, especially you'll see when I get to the front. I really love it though. It looks really nice. I mean, it just adds that extra touch to the house. So you can see quite a lot of plants all over the place. Some nice bushes, and I really love the flowers and stuff that came with Outdoor Retreat. So you can see I'm using those white flowers underneath those kind of ferns. I thought it looked really nice. Also, continuing the pathway here, so kind of have this nice series of paths going through the backyard here, so your Sims can walk around without going on the grass. And there you go. Also put a little bird bath there in the center. I thought that was a nice little centerpiece. I don't know. Putting in some terrain paint. Of course, the dirt terrain paint is always a must for me. Makes it look much more realistic, so adding that around the place. And that pretty much finishes up the backyard. So you can see it's really cool. I do put in some more outdoor furnishing though, so you'll see that. Now we're moving around to the front with some more trees. You know, plenty of trees surrounding the driveway here, and putting in some more bushes. I really love those ferns that came with the base game, actually. They're really nice looking, I don't know. And some more flowers, and, you know, just making it look nice and filled up, you know, nice and lush. Also putting in some more bushes around the front, of course, you know, just landscaping in general is happening right now. Yeah, so more flowers. You can see I use those little white flowers quite a lot. Like, they're all over the place, pretty much. Some more bushes, and yeah, that's pretty much the front landscaping done. I do actually add some more. I add those trimmed trees, I guess. Like, they kind of have like those, you know, spherical sections of leaves on them, you know, on the branches. I thought they're kind of nice, like nice topiaries there, and also adding in some actual fountains in the fountain, so it's not just a pool of water. And yeah, putting in some more flowers, I guess. You can't have enough flowers on a house like this. Some more bushes down the side there, nice little trimmed hedge, and some flowers to go around the library part. You know, so yeah, I spent a lot of time on landscaping, and because of that, this house takes a little bit of time to load. Depends on your computer, of course, but yeah, it can take a little while for the house to load because it has to load all these plants up. But you know, it looks pretty cool. Also added a small side stairway there, like off the back porch, if you saw that. Also adding a little fountain section over here with like a little pathway that wraps around from the side door there, that comes around to the backyard. I thought that was a pretty nice little touch, a little curvy pathway. I thought it looked pretty neat. So there you go, and I'm adding in some more trees, of course, and some more bushes. You can't have enough flowers and bushes and stuff. You know, there you go. Plenty of landscaping here. This will make any gardening-oriented sim very happy, I'm sure. And also some planters outside, because, you know, maybe you want to plant some more stuff. There's some inside in the little kind of greenhouse area, but, you know, if your sims want to plant some stuff outside, they can do that too. Also putting in some terrain paint, of course, quite crucial. Just some nice light dirt just to go under everything, down the sides, down the front, all over the place pretty much. So yes, I didn't put flowers and stuff down this part of the house because I thought, you know, it would be a little bit too much. You know, you don't need it everywhere. So, you know, I just put some dirt edging there. And, yeah, I would say that's pretty much the landscaping finished. I'll probably add some more stuff here and there, but, you know, that's the bulk of it done. You know, I thought it turned out really nicely. It definitely changes the entire look of the house. Like, you know, it just looks so different once you put in all the landscaping, compared to how it did before. This makes it look so much nicer. And yeah, it's adding some more flowers around the back of the pool house. And yeah, it looks pretty cool now. I really like the look of it. This turned out very nicely. Also adding in some more furniture on the front porch because, you know, maybe you want to sit out in the front. Because why not? You know, it's nice little sections of seating here. So I thought that was a nice little touch. And yeah, nice little flower pot, because why not? And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the outside done. I mean, you know, that didn't take too long, actually, considering the amount of landscaping I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll move on to the pool house at this point. Yeah, so here's the pool house. It ends up being 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. It has a small kitchenette area. So, you know, it's actually livable. Like, you could, well, you can't live there as a standalone house. You still need to go to the main house for food because there isn't actually a microwave or oven or anything in the kitchenette. It's just a fridge. So I guess you could have quick snacks. So, you know, you could probably have your sim live out of this house. But it probably would not be the most pleasant of experiences. It's more of just like a guest house for them to sleep and use the bathroom there. So, you know, yeah, there's a little bathroom, and this is the little kitchenette here. So just have a couple cabinets and a refrigerator. And, you know, that's pretty much it, a sink. I was going to put a microwave on top of the fridge, but you can't do that for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, even with Move Objects enabled, you can't do that. So that was kind of a shame, but, you know, too bad. A small sitting area as well, so they can sit down and eat. Some plants and painting. And, yeah, it's pretty basic. Not over the top, but I guess the job done. Nice little pool house. And also, there's a small bedroom as well. So, you know, right here, this is a tiny little bedroom, so you get a bed, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a little nightstand, I guess, and yeah, I couldn't really fit much in here because it was a tiny bedroom, but But yeah, there you go. Pretty much the pool house. There you go. You know, it's a nice little addition to the house. You know, it adds a bit of detail to the landscape, I guess. And yeah, now we're just adding a trash can in the kitchen because that's a good thing to have. And now we're going to move on to the hallway because that's an exciting thing to furnish. We have some seating here, and some paintings and a rug. And there you go. Hallway complete. That was pretty exciting. And this area here is going to be the second living room. So we get another fireplace. A lot of fireplaces in this house. I just completely muddled that word up. A lot of fireplaces in this house. I think there's like 6, so definitely plenty of opportunities for the house to burn down. I don't know, like, do fireplaces catch fire in The Sims 4? Because I know in The Sims 3, more often than not, a fireplace will burn your house down, so I don't know. Well, at least if it's a sim that's never used it before, they'll burn your house down with a fireplace. I don't know if The Sims 4 is that way. No idea. Never played a game with a fireplace in The Sims 4, so, you know, that's something interesting to note. Anyway, half bathroom here. Yeah, pretty basic. It's the only bathroom on the first floor of the house, so a little bit inconvenient, but I made sure there was a bathroom on the first floor, at least, so yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. We're expanding the second floor here a little bit, which I said I'd do before, so in the first part I said I would expand the second floor, and I'm doing that now. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just making it a little bit bigger, because the bedrooms were a little bit cramped, considering the size of the house. You know, you should have nice large bedrooms, so just messing around with the roof here, because I messed that up by expanding it. So yeah, you have to do the roof all over again, but you know, you get bigger bedrooms, so it's worth it. So yeah, the house ends up having 4 bedrooms, the main house. So the pool house makes it 5 bedrooms, so you know, they're all pretty decent sized, and those towers you can see, the 4 towers, each bedroom gets one, except for the one that's in the far back of the house, because there's no tower there, but most of the bedrooms get like a really tall ceiling, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there we go, just finished expanding the roof there, which is nice. So yeah, this area here, as you can see, is going to be the attic, and I'm just adding some windows to it. I do put shades over them, but I thought it adds a nice little bit of detail to the house if you have, you know, some added dormers there on the top, so why not? So there you go, you got some extra windows, also adding a little bit of roof there. Yeah, there's the windows, so just like small dormers there, makes the house look a bit more interesting. Yeah, so this is going to be the attic up here. Adding in the stairwell. I had a bit of trouble finding a good place for the staircase to the 3rd floor, which you'll see I struggle with a bit later. Maybe I do it here, I don't know. I could not find a good place for it. It's just that stubborn staircase. And yeah, there we go, just messing around with that staircase. I just couldn't find a good place for it. It just was driving me nuts. I think I ended up leaving it where it is. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. So there's the staircase done. Wow, that took a while. Also putting in some archways here just to section off the top floor. So, you know, got quite a large hallway there actually that connects the main landing to the kind of wing of the house that extends to the right side. It's kind of a weird shaped hallway, but I guess it gets the job done. Yeah, so just figuring out the landing there, adding in some columns, because that makes it quite a bit more classy, of course. Gotta have the columns in. Also wanted to expand the hole that's in the floor for the stairs. I couldn't do it. It just felt the roof glitching through, so I wasn't able to do that, but that's not a huge deal. Yeah, putting in some lighting here. So you have some nice sconces, and looks quite elegant. Finding in some chandeliers here, and it's not too overly furnished, the landing, you know, it's just got some basic furniture. I think I put in some bookshelves and some end tables or side tables, so you know, it's pretty elegant. Putting in a rug, it's a good start. Always nice to cover your feet up from the cold floor, although wood floors don't really get that cold, so I guess it's not that big a deal. But there we go, a nice side table there, a small couch there, so in case you just ever want to sit in the hallway for whatever reason, you can do that. There's the bookshelves, so get some nice bookshelves, a nice side table here, you know, just some basic furniture for the landing, you know, just space filler stuff, I guess. And yeah, so that's pretty much the landing finished. I wanted to kind of do a staircase up to one of the towers, like in one of the bedrooms, and make it kind of like a study or something, but there's no ladders or spiral staircases in the game, so I couldn't do it. little disappointing, but, you know, whatever. So this is the first guest bedroom. So, you know, it's a pretty decent sized room, now that I expanded it. So, it's got the tower over the bed, so like the part of the room where the bed is has the 2-story ceiling, which is pretty cool. Going with a nice elegant color scheme here. I think it's like a gray and red. I think I actually changed that. It's like a gray and brown color scheme, I think. Later on when I realize the red doesn't really work too well. You know, so just some nice simple furniture. There's the red couch, which I changed. Yeah, I think the red couch is what made me change it, because I'm like, yeah, that doesn't really work too well. So, yeah, this is a nice bedroom. The other bedroom that is on the back of the house, kind of like on the opposite side of the house from this one, is the same exact size and shape. So, you know, it's like 2 identical bedrooms with a bathroom in between, so nice symmetrical design. Just very pleasing when you have a symmetrical design. I don't know, it's just nice. And yeah, you can see I changed the colors in here to brown as well because the red just wasn't working. Yeah, so here's the bathroom that is in between the 2 bedrooms on this part of the house. So it's a pretty small bathroom, but it gets the job done. So, you know, you have a sink, toilet, shower, tub, everything you'd need. Some towels there on the wall, nice brick accents there. I thought that was pretty neat. You know, it's a pretty simple, elegant, very cramped, but nice bathroom. And yeah, so adding in some details, and that's pretty much the bathroom complete. And yeah, so this bedroom right here, as you can see, oh, we're not doing the bedroom. Never mind, we're doing the other bathroom because that makes sense. Yeah, so this bathroom is just another bathroom. So it gets a separate tub and shower this time, so that's pretty fancy. And some nice terracotta tiles on the floors, so, you know, very elegant bathroom here. Also got in some towels and a hamper and just other stuff. It's a larger bathroom, so I was able to add some more details to it. And yeah, so that's pretty much that bathroom done. It's just a bathroom. And yeah, so now, yeah, this little room here was going to be another bedroom, but it was just kind of weirdly small, so I decided to make it kind of like an extra bonus room, I guess. I kind of got rid of the door, made it an archway, and I put in a computer and a chess set, so, you know, it can be like the skill building room, I guess. You know, it's a small extra room to the house. You know, you got a mansion, why not have unnecessary extra rooms? Because, you know, your sim can afford it, so why not? Well, you'll probably have to cheat to get into this house. Oh yeah, have I mentioned that this house costs like 510,000 simoleons? Yeah, very expensive. So you have to have a pretty rich sim to buy this house. So yeah, unless you cheat, but yeah. Anyway, that's that little room finished, and we're going to move on to the study downstairs, because for whatever reason I never finished it in the first place, but we're doing it now, so that's exciting. You know, pretty simple study, plenty of bookshelves, though I do get rid of a lot of them. You know, because I wanted to put a fireplace in here, so I had to get rid of some of the bookshelves, unfortunately. And yeah, it's a pretty simple study. You got that brown striped walls and some golden chandeliers, because it has to be elegant, you know. I also put a door out to that small porch area, because you might want to get some fresh air, you know, from a hard day sitting in the study working. Yeah, so some nice bookshelves around the place. There's the fireplace, a nice painting of some mountains. You know, just a nice elegant office for your business-oriented sim. Also, another computer. So I believe there's 3 computers in this house, because I think the kids' room upstairs has one too, so you'll see that. Also a nice love seat there and some leather chairs, so, you know, people can sit and talk to the person behind the desk. And yeah, that's pretty much this room finished. It's a pretty simple study space, you know, nice study for your sims to enjoy. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I put the bonsai tree in the landing. I thought that was kind of interesting. I think sims can carve the bonsai tree, or like, not carve it, but make shapes out of it, like a topiary, but I don't know, I thought it was like a nice thing, because I know bonsai trees are pretty expensive, so it's quite a large one, so maybe they'd want it to be in the, is it even a bonsai? I don't even know. Anyway, it's a nice plant thing that I put in the entrance to the house. Yeah, so this is the kids' room. It's supposed to be kind of like a teen girl's room. I was going to make it all pink, and then realized that was not that nice looking, so I went with the kind of gray and white color scheme with like a pink as the accent color, because I thought that looked quite a bit nicer. So I got some posters on the wall there, and, you know, a nice couch, or love seat rather, and you know, some nice dressers and a computer desk. For whatever reason, that computer desk had blue on it, no matter what you did, which is really annoying. So had to get rid of it. And yeah, there's the third computer in the house. And this bedroom is identical to the other one I did before, so yeah, they're both identical in size and shape. And they both have the same kind of two-story tower going on, so that's pretty neat. Putting in some curtains here. I really wish that you had more colors for curtains, because it's really hard to match curtains to rooms. I've noticed that. Because like you get like 5 colors for curtains, so it's like really hard to get them to match. I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating. It's like I wouldn't have necessarily chosen that color, that like bright pink color for the curtains, but there really wasn't any other appropriate option. So otherwise it's like blue, green, or brown. So I mean, it's like you can't really choose an appropriate color. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. That's that room done. And now I'm just adding some furniture to this little balcony area. So, you know, if your Sims want to sit out and look down over the pool, they can certainly do that. And over here we have another guest bedroom. This is quite a nice one. I think it's might be the largest bedroom in the house. I'm pretty sure it's close to the master bedroom in size, but yeah, I'm not sure though. It's got a nice light blue color scheme. Got a TV in here, some dressers. Got a nice sitting area there, so you can sit and watch the TV if you want to. Yeah, some nice artwork on the walls. A little love seat there, and yeah, just a pretty elegant guest bedroom actually. So very nice guest bedroom. And you know, you got some nice curtains. Like, see those curtains again? Like, I would not have chosen those colors because it's like a baby blue. Doesn't like match the blue in the room. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but they need to add more curtain colors, or at least add like a color wheel or something, so you can get like better color for objects. I don't know. Obviously, that's one of the main complaints with The Sims 4. So I guess I'm not the only one. Yeah, but that's that bedroom finished, and now we're moving on to the master bedroom, which is the last bedroom in the house to do. So this is a pretty interesting room. I wanted to make a partition out of it with these kind of dressers, but then I later changed my mind to just use a wall because it made a bit more sense. But yeah, so the bedroom is kind of split into 2 sections. So you have the bed area, which has a fireplace, a TV, and the bed, obviously. And then you have the other part, which has the dressers and like mirrors and stuff. So yeah, there's the wall. Finally gave in and put in a wall. So you have like this nice brick accent wall. I do change the wall color later, I think. I don't leave it brown. But you got a nice TV, fireplace. The bed is kind of in a weird corner. I'm not sure if Sims can use the bed, actually. That's something I just thought of. But it looks pretty cool. You got those side tables there, some plants behind the bed. And, you know, I thought it was a pretty neat looking corner bed design thing. I was going to stack up these dressers to kind of make like a wall of shelving or something, but it just looked stupid, so I got rid of it. But yeah, you got some nice dressers. I put a little love seat here on the other side of the wall, you know, like for some added elegance. And yeah, so it's a pretty cool bedroom. I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. Very unique, because I didn't want it to just look like another, like any of the other bedrooms in the house, so I wanted to make it unique. You can see there's nice carpeting there where the bed is, and then the rest is wood flooring. I thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, kind of have these 2 separate sections of the room, where like the bed area is kind of like not entirely private, but it's like more sectioned off, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, adding a nice painting over these dressers and just some details and stuff, a little plant, you know, making it look nice and elegant. Some curtains. You see, I went with the green curtains in here. I think the green curtains stay, but the wall color changes. Yeah, here I'm changing the walls. There we go. I think I go with that. Oh no, I changed the curtains to brown. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I go with. And yeah, the master bathroom is very cool as well. You also have the 2-story ceiling in the master bathroom. You get the double sinks, the separate tub and shower, and you know, everything that you'd expect. Some nice tiling. You know, pretty cool bathroom. I really like the way it turned out. You know, very, very fancy, of course. Some nice towels on either side of the bathtub there, and a fancy mirror over the bathtub as well. And you know, just some nice details and decorations and stuff like that, just to make it kind of look lived in. Of course, the robe. I love that robe. It's really cool. Though for whatever reason, like they have a white robe on a hook in the game as an object, but in Create a Sim there isn't a white robe, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. And that's just like not really very important, but you know, just an observation. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the master bathroom done. So just adding some curtains to the towers here and finishing off the tower in the bathroom because it was a little bit weird. Because I wanted to add this kind of trellis over the bathtub, but it wouldn't let me do it without creating like separate rooms, and the roof would glitch, and it was just a whole mess, so I gave up. And yeah, now we're going to do the attic real quick, which I tried to kind of make look attic-y. That's not even a word, but kind of tried to make it look like an attic by putting in some brick walls and like some floorboards, like rough floorboards on the floor. You know, just threw in some random crap. The Sims 3 had so many random junk items that you could really make a good attic, but The Sims 4 doesn't really have that, so it was a little bit more of a challenge. I ended up just putting a bunch of items from Outdoor Retreat up there, so like maybe you'd store your camping gear in the attic or something. You know, maybe. There's also a bed up here, but it's supposed to be like an air mattress that you'd like inflate like, if there's too many guests or something, but I did not intend for someone to sleep in the attic. And yeah, so yeah, I really did not know what I wanted to do. I was going to leave the drywall on the wall, like you can see here, but I thought the brick made it look a bit darker and a bit more like an attic. So yeah, just throwing in a bunch of random objects, just whatever you might have in an attic. I don't know. You know, just like, I don't know, some shelves. I put a bunch of shelves in, but I didn't really put anything on them because there wasn't much stuff to put on them. I don't know, I put some paintings that look like they were on the floor, like leaning against the wall. There's the brick walls, makes it look a little bit more like an attic. And yeah, anyway, we're almost done the house here. I hope you enjoyed this very long build. And I thought it turned out really well, and you can download the house. There'll be a link in the description. And also, if you enjoyed this, you can I'd appreciate it if you check out my channel. I make a lot of house builds and other Sims videos like this one, so it'd be great if you could check it out. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so we're pretty much just finishing up the house here. I'm adding in some outdoor lighting. Of course, just, you know, that needs to look nice at night as well. You know, just some little details here and there, and there'll be some screenshots after this for you to enjoy, so I hope you stick around for those. And yeah, just some more outdoor lighting, just to make it, add that extra bit of detail around the house. And yeah, also these little lanterns there I thought were pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the future. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone! Also adding the mailbox, that was a premature ending. Oops, okay, this is the end. Alright, bye everyone!